When I think I can't explain, when I think I can't explain, when I think I can't explain, when I think I can't explain. I told Ron as long as my phonics moving, I'm happy. I ripped the bar, you slow to responding, you staring at me. I left a charm like Southern Life Farmer, she calling Pappy. The winter cold, frozen to provoke, the soul distract me, but I made her old. She get cracked just like a cold. Record scratch, it wanna build for real, too north from Buffalo. All I know is secret soul, with secrecy, it's not an oath. I left a key to a lot of niggas tripping, they've yet to blow. They couldn't cash they loan, now they palms to they dome. Back to melodic, I stay guarded cause I'm honest. Addicted to weed, it became chronic. Watching Onyx videos, while slamming some new sonnets. Run a Tucci honey. So let's be honest. When I think I can't explain, but it keep me too cautious. Look, now I'm exhausted like what it might cost them life. When I think I can't explain. When I think I can't explain. Look, when I think I can't explain. Explanation needed in fact if I'm craving. Took my savings and made a tape to take me to places. Found stale faces in them liquor cases, dark brown. Speaking of verbal elations, don't skip bases. They don't staircases. Dreams as close as the chase is. I've been on the movement, but I'm patient. I've been confused, introduced to hate adjacent. Now I'm patient. Where it's dark ranges, where the dark pages. Basquiat, must we not forget the others in the spot they stop. I was covered by the love of my family and not a block. But father keep a Glock. No need explanation, chasing pride in your flock. I say the fruit ain't too far from the tree that it dropped, and the roots ain't too far from the gentrified watch. Boulevards I walk to find myself in your spot. For sport, progress and polo to performance. Your support, I got a southern unity with vintage Lee Joy. Feeling like a workhorse. To stay on course and evolve, we was forced. But as I recall, my mind not as fickle nor forced. Frontline I report. I'm sure what I asked you afforded. Knock cartwheel to the bridge and back flipping to the chorus. Life at your heels, yet you still feel the sword. So, let's be sure, cause two sides can't be torn. And from this side I was born. Got me cautious of course. Different sides I ignored. And now you asking for support. Got me cautious, I'm sure. Your explanation by the door. Like 12, 21, 1. It had me confused. Yeah. Think I can explain. When I think I can explain. Keep it rolling. One more time, baby. When I think I can't explain. Looking at the world, it's not the same and much to gain. I understand, it's trivial just how we flirt. I seen a lot of rage for Captain. I seen a lot of rage to get envious, they flirt. Ain't go over Kirk, but not one Emmett Till shirt. Priorities at work. Surviving on Earth. 12/21. I put this straight in your face. They'll fuck up the place and he on base. Coming with the taste. Okay, for the spots while I'm exploring. On the gas I start flooring. On the keys I got Lauren. And heaven made me do it. And heaven made me. Toxic, you make me turn to a firm hand, but once a praying man. Look, I've been through some fire you wouldn't understand. No longer carry luggage like the roadie man. And prior to your judgment started buzzing past. I swear you just so stubborn, always puffing grass. You came in how you left out. Make them change, but they love y'all. Where it rains, it be cold out. Out the way, you'll be better off. Heaven made me do it. Heaven made me. Heaven made me. Heaven made me do it. Heaven made me do it. Hang around the young, wild, and foolish. And I heard you got a Ruger. Bad time to start acting clueless. Jah fear that I break from them. I only fear Cuban links. My caramel thinks could be something. I recite my early 20 struggles. Dog won't leave from the porch, but resort to the tent muzzle. And myself like I'm not like them. Still won't fight them. Bad chemicals ignite then. Try to justify my ends, brought loose skin. But I never try to play on my tens, making it fit. Chemicals combine upon my mind for thick skin. Idolize the undermine and try and make themselves to win. You compartmentalize the things you saw as a kid, but the block gets wicked and times you felt was a trip. Heaven made me do it, I exist. Round here, bodies in the crucifix. Never trust the soul, what I was told through the mix. Every big legend was a myth, and that's it, look. Heaven made me do it. Hanging around the young, wild, and foolish. And I heard you got a Ruger. Bad time to start acting clueless. I said heaven made me do it. Hang around the young, wild, and foolish. And I heard you got a Ruger. Bad time to look. Okay, I'm sick with the emotion, it's real. I got them quoting my lyrics in chords like I'm Drew Hill. Giving the feel, ecstatic shot like electric eel. Shooting inside arenas to gill, tell them to feel, it's real. I get a chorus that come like a minor night. I never stop, I got Dilla bumping when I'm late at night. I took the flight that hit the J that helped me fly into the sky. When I'm perplexed, I start to intersect the mind that come from God. Never stop, it won't define the plots to make it to the top. But if the top don't have my family there, I can pass it out. And if I'm stopping, if I got it like these crops to reap and sow, cutting out the bad weeds so all my people finally grow. Look, heaven made me do it. Hanging around the young, wild, and foolish. And I heard you got a Ruger. It's a bad time to start acting clueless. I say these words so the people understand. And now I give it all to the band.
All right, that was tough. I was like, fuck it. Let me just freestyle and say his name. So we get. So ain't no man left behind. That's right, bro. Yeah, hey, that was tough. I'm about to. Could you play it for us?